On the visitors' sideline, a look at the Jets head coach. He's got his guys playing well here in September, 3-0 to start the season. On the other sideline, it is the Bears head coach, Ben Johnson. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from the Windy City. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Third season for Caleb Williams with the Bears. Greg, the #1 overall pick in 2024, took a huge step forward a season ago. On the bootleg, it's Williams. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
In motion, it's Odunze. Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. And he'll take it on in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Bucket gonna throw on 1st down. That's to the rookie out of Oregon, Kenyon City. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
The run here is Brees Hall. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Numbers on the ground for Hall a week ago, 20 carries for 103 yards. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Another run here with Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8. Play fake. They're going to throw with Klubnik. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll try and play with some pace early on. Here is Klubnik on first and 10. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On second down, it's Klubnik. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Jets.
On first and 10, it is Klubnik. Moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is first and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Hall will take this one in. Touchdown, Jets.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Jim DK. He'll work his way across the 20. The Bears offense ready now for their second drive. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle. It is second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down. Burden, the man on the move. On third down, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. A gain there of 15. First down, Chicago.
That's good for a Bears. First
They'll
down.
put Loveland in motion.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the give, here's Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. The rookie first-round pick. They're on the tackle. From the 44-yard line. Here's second and 8. Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds. And that's going to set up a third down.
Brings up third and 7.
Here's Williams now to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On is the veteran Morstead, and his punt is away. That is taken at the 10. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Now, Klubnik. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Klubnik now from the gun, moving to his right. Back's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here, second and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. On first down, they go right back to Hall. He's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. They'll go play action here with Klubnik. He's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Operating from the gun is Klubnik. He'll get that to Wilson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Getting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. He's going to have the Jets first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2. From the shotgun, it's Klubnik. A throw on the run is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
He'll get this quickly to Sadiq on the RPO. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Sadiq. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Round the gun. Here is Klubnik. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Virginia Beach. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jimmy DK now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. This offense heading back out on the field gives us a chance, Greg, to look at what's coming up tonight and tomorrow. First on Sunday night. Been a while since we've seen a Sunday nighter in your home neck of the woods, Charlotte. The Panthers hosting the Lions, 8:20 Eastern. Then on Monday night, another game with some NFC South early importance as the Falcons and Saints meet in the Superdome. Throwing on second down, Williams. Will be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First and 10. Burden, the man on the move. Here's Williams on first and 10. Pass complete. Luther Burden. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 48-yard line. Here's second and a couple. Here's Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another first and 10 here. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now, another first and 10.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10.
Give up the middle with Swift. He'll take this down inside the 30. Mario Davis there on the play. This will be second and 9.
Second and 9 at the Jets' 29-yard line.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Tackle made by Dane Belton. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That is caught at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And the Bears first down.
Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Believe it or not, Mike, this is actually the way modern defenses are designing their system. They're trying to force offenses to go the long way. Don't give up explosives, and then try to compete for field goals in the red zone. So not only is this offense able to sustain possession and maintain the ball, but when you come away with touchdowns, it's just backbreaking for these defenses.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. On first down, Klubnik. Short one caught by Sadiq. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down, they need 7.
Second and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Klubnik. Cooper with the grab. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Klubnik. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jets.
Here's Hall. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Jets
zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Again, here's Hall. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
17-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Jets.
Klubnik. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Looking to throw is Klubnik. That's caught left side by Cooper. And the Jets are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
First down, Virginia Beach.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Hey, Klubnik, touchdown, Jets. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score Jets 21, Bears 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Rome Odunze, the first-round pick, along with the Bears offense getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play. That is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. So they go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Second and 5.
Down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
One final throw before the break. He'll let this go deep. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Panay Wanwu now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Brees Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Klubnik. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And he is out of bounds. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. Here's Hall from the pistol. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Klubnik to throw here on 2nd down. Rolling right. And he let him bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Brees Hall, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. They give to Hall. And they bring him down to 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chain. First down picked up. Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another 1st and 10. Klubnik now from the gun. To the right side, and it's hauled in by Sadiq. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
At the Bears 19-yard line.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. And it won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Another run here with Hall. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
It's a gain of 6.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Give up the middle with Hall. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun is Klubnik. He pulls it in around the 5.
Klubnik's pass complete.
York
to
now
Kenyon
for the
Sadiq.
extra point.
Touchdown, Virginia Beach.
The kick is good. And the Jets have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And the struggles in the running game. They take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down. We'll send out the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. Brees Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in, that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7. Play fake. They're going to throw with Klubnik. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 35. And the Virginia Beach first down.
Play fake, and here's Klubnik. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. See what they have for 2nd and 10. On the run, here's Hall. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal, Jets.
Hall, and this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
On the stop. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and
Now,
goal
Klubnik.
at the 4-yard line.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd and goal. Klubnik. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. He'll go. Here's Klubnik. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
They will run it over center with Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 3rd and short, here's Klubnik. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. They'll run. This is Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Off we go with the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 13-yard pickup to begin this 4th quarter.
First down, Jets.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Hall. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And the Jets are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Out of the gun, here is Clubden. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Kenyon Sadiq. Touchdown, Virginia Beach. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. York good on the extra. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So the Bears making their way back out. Why don't we take a look at what they've got coming up the next few weeks on the schedule. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And there woes in the run. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2.
Here's a second and 12.
At the 20-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
It's first down, and it's Paul. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on second down, Klubnik. Trying to keep this unbeaten run to start the season intact. Pickup there goes a long way with this new set of downs. Klubnik gonna throw on first down. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup
From the 20, here's second down and 4.
At the Bears 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Klubnik. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. A run here with Hall. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
The 6-yard line.
We'll try and hurry to the line here.
Virginia Beach.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. York good on the extra point. And the Jets will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark. The 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bears offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Quick slant, caught by Burton. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. So they have it 2nd and 1.
At the 38-yard line.
In motion, it's Odunze. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He's trying to get back to the line. And be taken down there. 3rd down and 3 coming up. The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go play action here with Klubnik. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
Dylan Thieneman on the coverage.
Klubnik now from the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Sadiq. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line.
Number 16.
Now it is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
On play action, here's Klubnik. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Looking to throw again is Klubnik. And this is... They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. York, good on the extra point. And the Jets add on to their already sizable lead.
14.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll be brought down there.